World Swimsuit 2017 is brought to you by Supabets. If you want mind-blowing beaches, lagoons, reefs, and incomparable hospitality, you come to Mauritius. So here we are, 1,000 kilometers off the southeast coast of the African continent for the annual World Swimsuit Shoot, proudly brought to you by Supabets. And our base for the next 10 days is the magical Sugar Beach Resort. The first thing that stood out for me, the beauty and the space. And it really is really beautiful. I actually, to get a feel for where I was and sort of familiarize myself with the resort and the location, I took a walk in a sort of 40-minute direction either side of the resort, and just out of curiosity to see what there was, what elements I was dealing with. And literally the stretch in front of Sugar Beach is the cleanest and most beautiful of everything. The palm trees, the boats. There's a nice vibe, there's always music playing. So it really stood out for me, and it's such an easy place to just get great pictures.
Sugar Beach as a resort is amazing. I stayed here a few years ago with my parents before the revamp, and I've just come and seen the revamp now. It's incredible. I love the colonial plantation field. It's like old world Mauritian, and I really think it's beautiful. The service is amazing, and yeah, it's been a wonderful time. Hi, I'm Tamara and we are currently in Mauritius shooting World Swimsuit at Sugar Beach Resort. I am from Durban and I'm 22 years old. Beautiful afternoon, the light's beautiful. Yeah, we're getting our whole kind of 10 days going. It was the first time I had shot with Shark, but I really do think we had a great synergy between the two of us. Like, we worked well with each other, we understood each other, we understood how each other worked, like, from the get-go, and I really think it's translated well into our photos. I got into modeling a couple of years ago because my uncle and a few of my other family members were models, and it was always something I was intrigued by, so I thought I'd give it a shot. And I enrolled with a grooming course through an agency in Durban, and the rest has been history. It's been so amazing to work with everyone. They really are wonderful people. I can't lie, I was so nervous coming on this trip because it was my first time. And I knew all the other models are veterans and I'd been doing it for years and I'd booked serious campaigns. So for me to come on this trip and be welcomed so wonderfully by the team has been really amazing and really did stick out to me. I think the one thing that people don't really know about me is that I'm an academic. I really pride myself in my studies, and yeah, for me that comes first. Modeling has always been a sideline thing for me. So yeah, my studies are the most important thing to me, and I think that's one thing that people should know about me. our last shot, well, our second to last shot of the day was me in this yellow bikini, submerged in water, and it was absolutely amazing. I had the drone flying above me, blowing my hair back. The water was rippling around me. I was moving. It was just really amazing. So it was awesome to do that. I felt like really powerful and, yeah, like in control of my body, and it was amazing. I really loved it.
You know, she was very free, and I could really feel that she made it, and she had her head under the water. She couldn't hear what I was saying, so she had to really bring it herself. She had to do it herself, and she did, and that sticks out big time.
For me, being a world swimsuit model is an amazing accolade in my career. It's something I've always wanted to do. I mean, I've watched the World Swimsuit and Sports Illustrated videos for years, and I've always wanted to be one of the models. So it really is an amazing achievement for me and something I'm really proud of.
Pretty stoked with the results. The shots look really incredible. She really pulled it off, and she worked really hard for it. So I think these are pictures she'll look back on for the rest of her life and be really proud of herself. I'm pretty happy for her. We're kind of not really doing stories this time around. We're sort of shooting for the best location and finding the girls, you know, what suits them the best, what swimwear suits them the best, and kind of taking them to various places and all over the resort. And it's looking really spectacular so far. I'm really excited to get going on the other girls, and you know, can pretty much just hang here for 2 weeks and never see the same thing twice. So this is a really spectacular place.
Sun is shining.
So here we are shooting Sherica with our, you know, her first shot by the pool. I actually got all ready to get in the pool, but the light hasn't quite played ball yet. But she's looking amazing. It's beautiful brown skin, so it's quite exciting. The clouds are beautiful, so it's going to be absolutely great.
Hi, I'm Sherica Small. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, United States, and I'm 23 years old.
So yes, first time I'm shooting with Sherica, spectacular body, beautiful smile. In fact, when I saw her smiling, I thought that's definitely something she's got to do on her shots. She's just got this really sort of vivacious smile and very warm smile, and she really does it very naturally. It doesn't look forced.
I need some space. I'm over it. I don't think we're over it.
And also then try to bring out the sexy side of her. It's very difficult when you haven't worked with somebody before. Most of the times on these trips when I'm with girls, I've worked with them before a few times, so we've kind of got a connection. So I was having to build that connection right from the start, but I think we hit off really well, and I'm really happy with the results.
The highlight of my trip was getting to wear this really sequin bodysuit thing. That's the first thing I saw when we did the fittings, and I love that bodysuit. I wish I could take it with me.
So our son has come out and really supported us, and we're getting these great shots of Sherica coming out of the water with this golden shimmery outfit on. It looks really insane, and we're doing some slow-mo stuff with it now, so it's going to look really, really good. I'm quite excited to see the results of this.
Shine like gold. Shine like gold. Shine like gold.
This was my first time shooting with Jacques. He was amazing. He's great at giving direction. I love working with him. So I did a model contest for World Swimsuit. We basically created a link and gave our link to our friends and family so they could vote for us. And I was one of the runner-ups, which was amazing. So being one of the runner-ups, that's how I got to come and be in the magazine. So.
Stunning.
Shine like gold.
Oh, you look so amazing there like that. Oh, wow, that's it. Wow, lovely.
Shine like gold.
Okay, I've got it, guys. So I'm Jacques Veyers on, I think, my 16th year shooting with Net Sport and finally here with World Swimsuit. And here we are at Sugar Beach in Mauritius. Yeah, we started off with, you know, checking places out, trying to find maybe what stories we were going to shoot, and we actually decided, you know, let's just give the girls different places and take them to different areas of the resort, you know, and mixing it up, so not just sort of keeping our one area for each girl and giving them all a picture, one in the bush, one in the beach, one in the water, one in the, you know, the sand, and that's kind of been the game plan so far.
I'm Demi Lee Nell Peters, and I'm currently in the beautiful, very warm Mauritius, shooting for World Swimsuit. We are on our way to a local market in a town's name that I am struggling to pronounce, but apparently it is Quatre-Vaux. I don't know, it's a local market, so hoping it's going to be fun. So let's go do some shopping. Just finished shopping Bought a whole lot of stuff that I probably don't need, but it's good mementos.
Miss South Africa 2017, Demi Nell. Demi didn't want to be a pageant girl. She didn't want to be portrayed as a pageant girl. She wanted to be herself. You know, she confided in me sort of away from the team and just said, you know, she needs to be able to stand alongside the other girls and not look like the special treatment girl who was going to be put in a comfortable environment and treated like a princess. And that was just my ticket to go. And I was like, fantastic.
So Jock has built a little tropical hut hideaway place for me over here, and I am so excited to just take the best pictures ever today.
I'm just trying to create something really sort of interesting for her. So I've used palms, bamboo, wood, netting, no nails, no tape, nothing. Everything's just there like you're stranded on an island and you basically just constructed something because you wanted to get out of the rain.
Growing up in quite a small town, quite in a conservative environment, you know, shooting in bikinis is not really something that the normal girl would do. But I feel that I can be myself when I'm shooting for World Swimsuit. And I always feel that there's a specific way that you can do something. You can do something either classy, and I think that is exactly what World Swimsuit is. It's all class and elegance. I'm so proud of, you know, of my body and being healthy and being fit and active and just to be able to embrace that and embrace womanhood. And I really feel that World Swimsuit is giving me that opportunity.
Wow, hot. Keep it. Oh my God.
Going back to the streets now. Hope the stairs don't break my
Phenomenal artist and photographer. And to finally be able to shoot with him is such a big honor for me. It really is.
couldn't be your savior. And it comes like
The World Swimsuit team is a dream team. Any model's dream to work with. So very, very honored to be working with them.
sail it back when it starts to fall. Sail it back.
So today I shot in this amazing black bikini. Had like little straps on the side and the top was kind of like a crop top vibe. So beautiful. I'm still in love. I think I'm gonna steal the bikini, just buy it. But it was so beautiful. Loved it. It was all like gold and makeup. Just looked like the sun was pouring gold all over me.
This time, you know love and you know what to do. No, this ain't nothing new. The worst time, you know love and you know what to do. No, this ain't nothing new. Sail it back when it starts to fall. Sail it back when it starts to fall. Sail it back when it starts to fall.
When you've been doing something for so long, you know, you've got to try and think of ways to reinvent it and to move with the trends and turn into something a little bit different each year. And that's an important process in terms of choosing your team and making sure that you're getting something fresh from them. But what I've seen so far, that's looking really promising. And we wanted to mix it up and make it a little bit different to previous years. And I think we've accomplished that.
Hi, my name is Nicole Meyer from World Swimsuit. I'm here in beautiful Mauritius.
And Nicole's got a very special place in my heart, I think, purely because, I was quite heavily involved in a model development stage with her in her early career. And she is, today probably one of the biggest working South African models internationally. I mean, she's all over the place. She doesn't stop working. I know what I'm going to get, and I know that she's going to push as hard every time that I shoot with her. There's no holding back. Whether you shoot with her today, tomorrow, the next day, for 3 days, for 5 days, every day she pushes and she works really hard. And it's one thing I really admire about her. All you got to do is point the camera and hold on and just fire away, and you're just going to get image after image after image.
Thank you.
Shooting with Jacques is always a pleasure for me. Since I started modeling in South Africa, I was super nervous the first time when I worked with him. I was like idolizing him. He was my favorite photographer in South Africa. We have a connection, and he doesn't really tell me what to do, which I'm very thankful for, because I know he also puts his heart and soul into the pictures, and so do I. So we kind of just listen to each other, and that I appreciate a lot. He's a fantastic, talented photographer. We're staying here at Sugar Beach Resort, which is mind-blowingly beautiful. I've had the best time with my South African crew, which I love so much, and I'm having so much fun with them. The locations here are incredible. We've had amazing weather the last 2 days, which is nice. I'm very happy to be here, and I'm always thankful for being chosen for World Swimsuit. Hi, good morning. We're here in Mauritius at JPH Dolphin Diving. I'm excited. I've never dived with dolphins before. Always wanted to kiss a dolphin, so I hope I can kiss a dolphin today. Got into modeling, it's an interesting story because, as I said, I come from a really tiny town, and I was going through my sister's Cosmopolitans when I was 5 years old, and I was like, I want to be this. I want to be this girl. I want to. And I ended up working in a shopping mall. When you're in high school, you get like a summer job or something, and people's always told me all my life, oh, you should really be a model, and I was like, it's my dream, but I'm coming from a small town, it's really hard. So I was on my way to a certain store, and this woman just followed me, and I was like, this woman is following me. I didn't really know what was going on, and then she stopped me and she was like, you should be a model, here's my card. And yeah, from that moment, everything was history. Everything was just history. I started traveling. I set a lot of goals for myself, which I think was really impossible, really, really impossible, but thank God I achieved most of them. I got in the water, but I didn't touch one or kiss one, unfortunately, like I wanted to.
Started with these amazing dolphins this morning, and it took quite a bit of time, so we had still a lot to catch up on, Nicole. We needed to come to a new spot where it's a little bit secluded, so we weren't fighting people and stuff like that, and we did. We found this little bay with this beautiful little blue lagoon, and I'm super stoked. We got sun in the afternoon for the first time in a while, which was great, and yeah, it looks incredible, absolutely incredible. So thrilled.
Give me something to let go. Something to let go. Give me something to let go.
say turning it on. It's more of an alter ego because this is not who I am in real life, and modeling doesn't define me, but it's my job, and I'm so passionate about my job that it shows so much. It's not because I know the team, maybe a little bit because they make me feel super comfortable, and Jacques too, he's got a big influence as well. But it's definitely another persona or another alter ego, another personality that I have when I shoot.
Give me something to let go. Give me something to let go.
I know South African girls doesn't really get the recognition we deserve overseas because, I mean, there's so many beautiful models and girls in the world. But yeah, I think that this magazine shows that girls are comfortable in their skin, confidence, and beautiful swimwear.
For World Swimsuit, we decided to shoot in 2 different countries and in 3 locations in 2017. I shot 7 of the models in Mauritius, and Gavin Kleinschmidt shot 4 of the models in South Africa in 2 locations, Camps Bay Beach in Cape Town and Teerwaterskloof Dam, which is near Belizersdorp in the Western Cape.
My name's Gavin Kleinschmidt. We are here at Teerwaterskloof Dam, well, what used to be Teerwaterskloof Dam, shooting for World Swimsuit. Weather gods have dealt us a little bit of fog, which we hoping is going to lift, but we are going to get going in the meantime anyway, using this behind us as a backdrop and a couple of beautiful girls and a couple of beautiful bikinis.
Hi, I'm Danica and I am 18 years old. I am from Cape Town and I also grew up there.
I move my bones in the red heat. I chance my hand in the red heat. I shake the ground in the red heat. I move my bones to the bad beat.
How did I get into modeling? I was actually playing a netball match and the next minute this lady comes up to me and she's like, "Do you want to be a model?" And I was like, "Oh, you know, I'll try it." And yeah, that's basically how it started.
Oh, try to break me, only you sing me. I just can't stand it, breaks me.
The biggest risk I've ever taken would probably be pursuing a modeling career while I am in school. It's very difficult, but I'm working on that.
I guess them diamond, it's easy. I wear them threads 'cause it fits me.
I would love to be a model forever, but I guess you grow old, so can't be a model forever. So I would actually love to stay in the fashion industry, but maybe go into something like a fashion buyer. I would love to do that.
Try to break me, only you sing me. Oh, try to break me, only you sing me. And I just can't stand it, beats me down. Oh, try to break me, only you sing me.
My favorite location to shoot at Well, I obviously love shooting at the beach because I just love the beach. But I would like to shoot overseas one day and just explore all the new places and see new things.
Well, for me, firstly, it's been something I've wanted to shoot for a long time. It's a great job to be involved in, great team, beautiful girls, and amazing locations.
Perks of working as a model would obviously be the food. They've got absolutely amazing food on set. And then also seeing new places and meeting new people. It's also a lot of fun and you get to know another world. So yeah. Things I need to tick off my bucket list. Definitely go traveling and explore the world. And also maybe something like skydiving or bungee jumping, something extravagant. Best piece of advice I've ever received is that everything happens for a reason.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Cape Town, South Africa.
No time for any sleep when you're laughing along.
My favorite location to shoot at would definitely be Tamara. Such a beautiful place. Even though we're going through this drought, it's amazingly beautiful out here.
You and I with one desire, playing with wildfire. We're burning on through the night. You and I with one desire, playing with wildfire.
I got into modeling about just after high school when I turned 18. My dad wanted me to wait after school. And directly after school I started. It took me 2 to 3 years to actually get somewhere.
I won't see an end. We're burning on through. We're burning on through the night.
Played hockey as a sport and I love adventure, I love hiking, I love the outdoors.
One desire, playing with wildfire. We're burning on through. We're burning on through the night.
I would definitely like Scarlett Johansson to portray me as an actress in a movie because she has blonde hair, she's beautiful, and her attitude about her is just amazing.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The best piece of advice I've ever received was just to be myself and never change as a person.
Once the crew finished shooting Danica and Nicola on the moonlight terrain of Tamara's Kloof, they headed back to Cape Town to continue the production on the iconic Camps Bay Beach.
We're on Camps Bay Beach. Blue water, white sand, blue sky. It's pretty much exactly what you want for a swimwear shoot. Obviously, we wanted to try and sort of tie in with the Mauritius trip.
Hi, I'm Michelle Hopkins and I'm in Camps Bay with World Swimsuit today.
It's actually the second time I'm shooting with Marcel. We shot her for the cover of SA Lingerie. Unbelievable girl to work with, great energy, knows how to move in front of the camera, and literally is an absolute pleasure to work with.
Not talking about starting from square one. I just wanna give it another shot. 'Cause I'll let go.
So I'm very excited to be the first curve model shooting for World Swimsuit, and I'm very excited about them including more body diversity. I think it's the way forward, and I think all bodies should be represented in fashion, swimwear.
Fighting for us. I guess you never really gave a toss. I keep thinking about you and little else. Please, please give me a second chance. Now let go.
It's an absolute breath of fresh air. Shooting swimwear, you obviously want a girl that's got womanly curves, and it was a pleasure.
For me, to be part of the World Swimsuit team is really a dream come true. As a small girl, I always dreamed about being a swimsuit model, but I knew by the time I got to high school that I won't ever be small enough or thin enough, and this is really life-changing in the sense it's almost a small victory for me, for all women out there who feel they're not good enough, not small enough, not thin enough, and I'm excited about the journey ahead.
Way back into your heart. 'Cause I'll let go. Just face it, know like can't you see it? Let's kiss and make up. That's not the one for me.
So we got quite a windy day in Camps Bay today, but Gavin and I think we worked our magic, and
had to
he
do.
was exceptional and wonderful, and I can't wait to see the final results.
Hi, I'm Samira.
Yeah, obviously, as a photographer, there's a fair amount of pressure to get everything right, get the best out of the girl, get the best out of the location. Obviously, a lot of it's up to her as well, but yeah, obviously, I mean, we've got to help the girl be the best she can be.
We could be together. Hold on to this. I know it's not forever. Meet me with laughter. Live forever after. Only we can stand in our way. Only we can stand in our way.
Always be confident and just to be positive and to be happy no matter what. Because life is tough, and life is much easier when you smile and you're happy.
Thinking of you, no, I can't stop thinking of you. Oh, but I must stop being with you. But I must stop being with you.
What does it take to get a great shot? Yeah, having a great girl, great hair and makeup. But yeah, the main thing for me is having a great team and being able to all work together.
I know that I am only good stood here on my own. Time could be so still. Walking into worlds that seem to be unknown. We don't know, we don't know, we don't know. But I can't stop thinking of you. No, I can't stop thinking of you. Oh, but I must stop being with you. But I must stop being with you. And I can't stop thinking of you. No, I can't stop thinking of you. Oh, but I must stop being with you. But I must stop being with you.
The simplicity of island living is always visually inspiring, especially for a creative team, and Mauritius was the perfect choice for this year's shoot.
Absolutely breathtaking place. I mean, really outstanding. Really very easy to relax and quite hard to actually get going and doing some work. But we've been doing some great work, which is also good. There's definitely those moments you know, for every girl that sticks out. I think that each girl is unique, and you know, you can only steer them in a direction. It's up to them to take it further, and I think that's probably good advice for any aspiring model that wants to get into World Swimsuit or become a swimsuit model, any model for that matter, is you have to make things your own. But it's up to the girl to then take it further and surprise the photographer, push it. Each girl does that and has done that on this trip, so I'm quite happy about that.
Hi, I'm Candice Jean from World Swimsuit. I'm 25 and I'm from Cape Town.
I've worked with Candice before. She is one very sexy girl. She's got these long legs which are just endless, and she really knows how to use them. She's very in tune with herself as well, very sensual. She moves really magically. Sort of white boat with complementing the blonde hair and the pink costume, the tan and the beautiful dark magnificent clouds behind us. It came together really well, and it worked really good, and you felt good. I know, I could see it.
What makes me really happy and content is being with my dogs. They are super cool. I don't really have to talk much, so they just make me happy. And they're amazing snugglers. So some of the perks with modeling is definitely traveling, and you also get to meet such amazing people around the world that have experienced such different things, so it's really awesome. So when I got booked for World Swim, it was honestly an incredible feeling. I mean, I really felt that I achieved something which was one of my goals, and I've always wanted to work with World Swim.
Hi, I'm Ana Cunya from World Swimsuit, and we are on the beautiful island of Mauritius at the Sugar Beach Resort.
We've kind of been concentrating more on the beaches and the water and the resort kind of areas, which we'll still do with Ana, but I decided that I'd like to try and find something a bit green for her. This beautiful skin tone she has, this dark skin she has, so I thought the green would work really well, and we've got these sort of beautiful swimwear which will really pop in the green environment, so that's the plan, and we're about to get going. You know, it was one of those hallelujah moments when we sort of found that first shot in the tree, and she gave her nice angles to work with, and those shots are really, that specifically that very first shot for me stands out more because you know, I've always got a plan. I never had one, and the fact that it turned out so good, I was really happy.
Shooting with Jack is an absolute pleasure. It's absolutely amazing. I love it, I love it, I love it, every moment of it.
Thanks. Life is amazing on you.
Jacques and I will come into the Emporium now at the Sugar Beach Resort, and we're gonna select a few special items for our shoot today. Come with me. Morning, how are you? I'm well, thank you. And yourself? Hi. So soft, wow, so nice. Okay, this is the one. Super excited, I can't wait to shoot this. I got the goods, now let's go shoot it. We just finished shooting this gorgeous caftan that we bought at the local shop at the Sugar Beach Resort. It's absolutely stunning and it feels so, so great on the skin. I got into modeling when I was 14 years old. My mom signed me on the Elite Model Look contest, and I was one of the finalists after a couple of months of, you know, rigorous screening, and yeah, that's pretty much how I started. And I signed a contract with Elite at age 14.
You know, she's the epitome of a Brazilian beauty. I mean, she really is. So you don't have to try too hard to make her look gorgeous. She's just there. You just got to put her in a nice environment, and she rolls with it.
Look at that background. How stunning is that?
Anna is an Outlaws girl. She looked amazing, of course. Just because she's an Outlaws girl, just because she's Anna. Anna-licious.
Come on these trips and we want to just do something a little bit out of the box and play a little and keep the team inspired. Kelly, our stylist, came up with this disco theme, so each girl got sort of a disco outfit that she had made for them. Something about, you know, Anna's swimsuit which just rang to those 80s shots, those real cliche shots with the girl throwing her hair in the water, and I've done them before, but you know, not for a long time, and you know, and it just, you know, we've got the sun in the right place. I thought, well, let's just give it a go, and it was really good.
One, go. That could be nice. I think that could be it.
The highlight of my trip was definitely just shooting this morning. We had the best light, at least for me, of the whole trip, and the water was just crystal clear. Everything felt incredible, just feeling the heat and the sun and the energy of the shoot today. It was absolutely the highlight. I just felt like the images were turning out beautiful, and I felt confident, and everything felt just gorgeous. Like, you can't not feel good whenever everything around you looks this incredible. Hi, my name is Cara Del Toro, and I'm from Houston, Texas. We're here shooting for World Swimsuit in the beautiful Mauritius. My favorite location to shoot is always just beautiful tropical beach. Any island and I'm thrilled. As long as the weather is warm and the water is clean and clear, the sand is soft, I am so happy.
She's such a sensational model. She moves so well. There's just nothing really much more you can say other than point the camera at her and just shoot, and you'll get great results, and that's exactly what we got.
I just love him. I love his energy. He's so much fun, and he just makes you feel so at home and just so accepted and confident, and it's just so easy to work with him. I love his energy. He's always positive, and I was so thrilled to hear Jacques was shooting again this year.
amazing stylist Kelly just saw this sort of scenario pulling together, these two palm trees, and we need to just sort of do a couple of cover tries. So we ran down the beach, got the sun peeking through the clouds just at the right moment. All the variables just pulled together, and we just got an insane cover, which we think will work.
Done.
Felt like the shot was just perfect that day. We had the sunlight and everything just kind of worked with us as far as the elements went. So I was definitely feeling that look. So we just shot my absolute favorite look, which is actually more of body jewelry than an actual bikini. And I'm so excited about it because I heard that it's gonna be the cover shot. It's just so magical, and I'm so excited to see the final image.
Yeah, super stoked. I mean, you know, she could feel it, I could feel it, and it all came together really well.
Done.
I was so excited to get the call that I'm invited back to shoot again with World Swimsuit, because I feel like your first year shooting with a magazine, especially a big magazine like World Swimsuit, you know, you're a rookie and you're not too sure if everybody's gonna like you or how the shoot's gonna go, so you're a little bit more nervous. And you know, I feel like coming back your second time around, you feel more free and more confident and have like a comfort zone. Like I said, it's kind of like having a family reunion where everything just feels so much easier and there's just such a nice flow because you're comfortable, and you know, now we're all friends. We all know each other really well. So this year was absolutely awesome, and I'm just so happy and so grateful that World Swimsuit had me back.
Thanks for watching World Swimsuit 2017. We'll see you next year at another exotic location.
They can cut that out.
I don't know, I kind of been just taking over the shooting. So that was pretty cool. What do you think?
Yeah,
huh?
I think you look good.
Suit me.
Yeah.
What is it like shooting with Jacques?
Sucks.
Gotta look good for your debut.
And that's a wrap for 2017!
And we'll see you guys next year for 2018. World Swimsuit 2017 was brought to you by Supabets.